this play is unique from the style in which it's set up, the way that the setting is as important as the main character and allows a real diversion into how one views the play. It isn't linear in a sense, but it is linear, and it's all from a mass point of view while also being singular. I think it just adds a really good twist to everything.
So this plays about Emilie, La Marquise. She is the woman to translate the Newton's Principia with all his laws of motion and planetary universe and everything. And her contributions to the Principia is what led to Einstein being able to have his theory E equals mc squared, because she squared the original force Vive equation, F equals mv, also more commonly known as F equals ma. And it's about her life and her struggle between love and relationships versus her beliefs in philosophy.
Well, my character is Emilie de Chatelet, and the best word to describe her is probably confident in herself, and she's a go-getter. She knows what she wants, she knows how to get it, and she's not afraid to go and get it. She doesn't care about societal norms. She disregards all of them in many, many different ways. If you see the show, you'll find out. But yeah, she's very strong-willed and honestly an inspiration to women everywhere.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Inner Circle. I'm Tyler Phillips.
I'm Brendan Wright.
And I'm Lawrence Algie.
And today we decided to change it up a bit, and we went and saw the play at the Black Box Theater on Georgia Southern's campus. Emilie, the Marquise du Chatelet, defends her life tonight.
Yeah. Basically, it is a adaptation about from Georgia Southern, from their theater department, about a world-renowned physicist that had her work attributed to men when it was really her work, or majority of it was her work, and it's kind of like her basically narrating her story that isn't told by a lot of people.
Ignore me, I'm just turning on the light.
Wow.
Look.
Way to do your set design.
So,
before
just for context, we tried to film this twice last night and it didn't work. We had to go get another camera.
Hey, Lisa Abbot. We tried our best.
We're running tired of this. We've done this a lot.
First thing I want to talk about, speaking of Lisa Abbot, she is fantastic as a director. You can tell, like, she spent hours and hours with these 7 dedicated actors. By the way, this is a very small crew of 7 actors. Some of them playing multiple roles. But we can go down the list, like basically the one that we're focusing on the entire play is Emilie, who is played by Joey Hukin. Please don't hate me if I'm saying your name wrong. It's Joey Hukin.
Yeah, no, it's Joey Hukin.
Yeah, Joey Hukin. She is on for the entire play, even the intermission. Like, if you followed our Snapchat that Monday night we were there, she went like, "Shoo, it's intermission, do what you want," and she pretended like she was just doing work and researching the entire intermission. It was impressive.
I don't see how she can do this that many times and stay sane.
Yeah.
Like, that is very impressive. We were there for what, 2 hours? She's memorizing every single line. She's constantly talking throughout the play. This isn't like she's just a character that's there. No, she is the main focus, front and center, the whole time. Nobody else takes over, I don't feel like.
But we talking about the actress herself and relating it to the story. It is all about the central character played by Joey Hukin in the Georgia Southern adaptation. Trying to chalk up her life in between her 3 lovers and her actual work. It's basically talking about the balancing act.
Yes.
And in this old society, it's very strange because her lovers are very sexist in their own ways, with the exception of one of the boos.
Yes.
As I'll call him, one of the boos, the new boo.
Mm-hmm.
There's the side bitch, which is Voltaire, played by Bryce Hargrove. Can I get a check on that? I believe it's Bryce Hargrove.
Voltaire, yes, Bryce Hargrove.
About to say, I've seen him in a few classes. I did not know he had these acting chops.
He did great.
He made me want to go on a date with him.
Yes.
Yes. Well, I'll say, good job. You seduced me.
Yes. Our boy Coy Kirkland, who is a part of Georgia Creative. Anyways, our boy Coy Kirkland, a part of Georgia Creative, is in it. He plays the final lover, and he does a great job too in this. I mean, he plays. We forgot to mention there are 3 actors who play 3 different roles in this play,
which
is
leads
very
to like
impressive.
one of the only few critiques I have. It's like I'm very confused who is what character sometimes.
Yes.
Because their dresses are, they try their best, but they're still similar enough to where I'm like, I don't notice the minute details that have a part. I'm thinking that like Emilie's mother is the same as the madame of like a certain room or something, and I'm like, what is her mom doing here?
No, the worst part was the father is played by the same guy as her husband. So whenever he just comes out and kisses her, it's like,
I thought it was
What?
incest for a second. Isn't he wearing like the same?
yes, he was wearing the same thing when we saw it. We don't know if they changed it for the real play.
Let it be known that we saw a dress rehearsal.
Yes.
It could have been fine, and if you're there, like people who've already seen the Wednesday premiere, because you're better people than most people, you probably saw 2 completely different outfits. But the outfits
Possibly.
we saw were like scarily similar.
From what I heard, as a father, he's supposed to have glasses, and that's supposed to be a distinguishing feature for that.
Maybe.
But
Was he Clark Kent?
Yes.
he's
He's Clark Kent secretly.
Yeah.
Yes. I loved how much the actors put into this. I mean, you can tell they have taken their time. They have gotten the right attitude, and it's just like even their facial expressions. When we were leaving before, because this was a dress rehearsal, they went back and forth, and the director's like, "No, let's redo that because your facial expression wasn't right." And I love how they're just going into that detail to show how much they care about this. And such a small cast making this impressive, like, it was great.
I know we talked about the director, the cast,
Set design.
set design. I believe the girl Abigail Hutchinson.
Abigail Hutchinson, yes.
Hutchinson. She has been doing it for less than a year, and it's got to
It's
be one of the
impressive.
most impressive college theater set designs I've seen.
It was very impressive. I got so many shots around, and I mean, I'm sure we're putting them around on this video. Like, they did very well, like with the books, the ink and quill, the table, like, and even just the dresses. Like, costume design was amazing too. Everything was perfect in this for aesthetic wise.
I'm trying to think. We talked about actual story. By the end of it, I had a tear in my eye.
Yes, it was good.
It was heartbreaking because it really is her defending her life, her untold story.
Yes.
Like, basically, she built the foundations for what would lead to E equals MC squared.
Yes, and I love how she found out E equals MC squared.
When
Like,
she's dead.
She was doing force feed the whole time, and then it's like, oh, this is her dead self. Oh, she just figured it out. What a breakthrough! Wait, oh darn. Well, time for Einstein, a man to come in.
I know I thought about this, and I'm going to bring it up again. If this was a movie, the Marvel Avengers thing would come up when she put the E on the F, or the line on the F, like, da, 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 and then, like, it cuts to black, and then, like, it has, like, the silhouette of Albert Einstein as he turns towards the camera, and it's like, and it'll have the narration, someday someone will solve the mystery, and it's like, ba-da-da, da-da-da, and it'd be like, Albert Einstein will return.
No. But overall, what did you guys think? What would you rate this?
3 out of 3 lovers. 3 Voltaires out of 3 Voltaires.
Or
I will also give it 3 Voltaires out of 3 Voltaires.
I'm giving it 1 force feed out of 1 force. No,
I give
10
it-
out of 10.
I give it
10 out of 10.
I give it 1 Voltaire's Broken Machine out of 1.
You will get this if you go see it. Please go see it. It's amazing. His broken machine.
His broken machine that just won't work anymore. His poor machine.
Until 5 minutes later in the play.
Chip.
We will see you next time. Bye, guys.
Come see the show. It's going to be amazing. We've all worked so hard, and we are so ready for an audience.